Let's go. Let's proceed to our learning journey.
Okay, so we'll discuss about logarithmic functions. So our learning objective, represent a logarithmic function through its table of values, graph, and equations. If you recall about the exponential function, so this is the inverse function of logarithmic and another way around. Okay? So any exponential function can be expressed in logarithmic form and vice versa. As we define, logarithmic function is a function of the form y is equal to logarithm of x to the base b, wherein x is greater than 0, b is greater than 0, and not equal to 1. So once we write the given logarithm, okay, y is equal to logarithm of x, the base b, so which is equivalent to x is equal to b raised to y. So this is now your exponential. So ito class, ito yung natawag nating product, right? So this is your product. Then yung y natin, that is your exponent. And your b, that is the base. Moving on to the other side, so this is now your exponent and this is your product. So mean to say, in the logarithmic function, we are looking for the exponent of the given functions. Okay, equals to y. So this is your exponential. Translate natin into a logarithmic form. This is now x equal to logarithm of y to the base 3. Ayan. So gawa tayo class with a particular. So this is now your 3 raised to x. In another set, we have, let's say, we have the particular, let's say negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2. Here. So this is now your y is equal to 3x. Okay, so let's have first the y is equal to 3x. So for solution, so y is equal to 3 raised to x. So if x is equal to negative 3, so we have now y is equal to 3 raised to negative 3. Then the thing you will do is you have to make this a positive exponent. So we have 3 reciprocal of the base, right? So 1 over 3, then raised to 3, and that is now positive. So 1/3 raised to 3, so mean to say 1/3 times 3, 1/3 times 1/3 times 1/3. So that is same thing with 1, 3 raised to 3. And that is now equivalent to 1 over 27. So that is now the value of y. So this is 1 over 27. Then, if x is equal to negative 2, so same thing, we have y is equal to 3 raised to negative 2. Then reciprocal of the base, 1/3 raised to positive 2. Then we have now, that is 1 raised to 3 square, and that is 1 over 9. So that is the value of y. So, this is now equivalent to 1 over 9. What do you think in negative 1? So if x negative 1, so if x is equal to negative 1, so we have y is equal to x, rather 3 raised to negative 1, you have to get the reciprocal of the base, 1/3. So that is now the value of y. So we have y, 19, and 1/27. So this is 1/3. What do you think if that is equal to 0? So as we all know, any number raised to 0 is equal to 1. Kapag 1, 3 raised to 1, that is 3. Pag 3 square, so mean to say 3 times 3, so that is equivalent to 9. How about for the inverse? Sabi natin, that is the inverse process. Okay? So, identify that is 1/27, yung given. Okay? For the value of y. Then, kuhain natin yung exponent. So, we have now x is equal to logarithm of 3 to the base y. So, logarithm of 3 to the base y. Yeah. So, what do we do? Kuhain natin. So, you will now use the x is equal to logarithm of y to the base 3. Okay? So, yung magiging setup natin. Okay? So, your x now, we are now looking for the value of logarithm of 3 to the base y. Since ang y ko is 1/27. So, we have now x equal to logarithm of 3, then 1/27. Yan. Since if y is equal to 1/27. And as we do this, we translate this to exponential. Okay? So, anong base ko? 3. Anong exponent? X. Then, anong product? 1/27. Okay? Then, what's next? Dapat magkaroon tayo ng same base. Okay? Same base. So, yung 27, alam naman natin, that is 1/3 raised to 3. Okay ba? Kasi 3, 9, 27. Then, should be base 3. So, factor out na yan natin. I-translate natin to. We have now 3 raised to x equals to 1/3 raised to 3. Right? And then, we simply get the reciprocal of 1/3. And that point, your exponent now will become -3. Okay? So, magpapalit kapag kinuha mo yung reciprocal. So, in that case, your x now is equal to -3. So, this is now equivalent to -3. Ayan. So, that's the process in finding the value of x. If your y is equal to 1/27. Another one, if y is equal to 1/9, we have now x is equal to logarithm of 3, base 3, then 1/9. So, translate natin to exponential. We have 3 raised to x equal to 1/9. And what's next? We have to get the base 3. So, 3 raised to x equal to 1/3 square. Okay? And what's next? We have now 3 raised to x, magiging 1/3 raised to 2. And then, we have to get the reciprocal. So, we have now 3 raised to x equal to 3. If you get the reciprocal of this, the exponent will become negative. So, your x now is equal to -2. So, this is now -2. Okay, looking at the pattern class. So, what will be the next part? Since we have -3, -3, -2, -2. So, if you look at the process, reverse process lang nangyari. So, it follow, this is now -1. This is your 0. This is your 1. And this is your 2. Okay? So, mean to say class, they are inverse. Okay? So sinabi natin, so exponential function is the inverse of logarithmic. So magpapalit lang yun, class. Okay? Kung ano yung x ko una, magpapalit na sila ng y. That is why we call it the inverses of a function. Okay? In graphing of the given function, the function of x equal to 2 raised to x. So this is your exponential function. Okay? So ito yung exponential function natin. Then, if you look at this red one, that is now your logarithmic functions. Then, how do we do this? We simply plot, okay, yung corresponding value. So, yan, mayroong set of point. Okay, so that is considered as with the coordinate of 1, 0. So, dito 1 naman sa kabila, that is with the coordinate of 0, 1. As you will notice, the green broken line, that is your reflection. The line of reflection. Okay? So, yan yung ating line of reflection. That's why we call them inverse. Yan. Okay? So, that is how we graph your logarithmic function. In this graph class, it is approaches to the y-axis. But still, hindi yan class mag-intersect dun sa y-axis. Palapit lang ng palapit, but still, it will not intersect. Sa part nito, still going part. Above. Yan. Still continuous yan. Okay? So, for now, yan lang.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the journey of learning mathematics.